There's a million of those who won't let us be, but they're not gonna see me bleed. Cause baby, I got you. I've been beaten to the ground, dragged across the dirt. I've been scared to live cause some people never learn. But they're not gonna watch me burn. Cause baby, I got you. It's a new beginnings and a better life. It's the dancing underneath the disco lights. They can try but they can never take me down. Ooh, cause I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. They always bring all the lonely, but with you here nothing can scare me. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I will tell them what I'm feeling forevermore. I don't care about their feelings, not anymore. So let's show them that love is pure, no matter who it's for. It's a new beginnings and a better life. It's the dancing underneath the disco lights. They can try but they can never take me down. Cause I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. They always bring all the lonely, but with you here nothing can scare me. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. Not afraid to love you. Not afraid to love you. I'm gonna go where my heart is. From now on, I'm being honest. I'm gonna show that I got this love. Cause I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. They always bring all the lonely, but with you here nothing can scare me. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. Not afraid to love you. Not afraid to love you.
Live your life within the moment, and don't go wait until the morning. You never know when it is over. All that I know is we'll get older. So let us dance this night away. Our bodies move to the groove and the light that flickers. We get lost in the crowd, it's getting thicker. We get away from the drinks and chatter. Haven't said a word, but it doesn't matter. Feel the air getting thinner. Standing in a blurry dream.
For more awesome content, like and subscribe now.
Live your life within the moment, and don't go wait until the morning. You never know when it is over. All that I know is we'll get older. So let us dance this night away. feel the air get thinner. I'm standing in a blurry dream. No one else can see us. So let us dance this night away.
I'm so done with, oh. I'm so done with. I got tons of soul. I got tons of soul. I'm so done with it. Each and week. I'm so done with it. Each and week. I'm so done with it.
Hello and welcome to Scrap Mechanic Overworld Building Gameplay 1 on Steam PC. Yeah, I've been watching Squirrel play this and I've been I'm in and yeah. Thought I'll bring it to the channel and see what it's like. So if you are new here and you do want to see more of me, then please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I do have plenty of games on the channel and plenty of new ones to come in the future. If you do like the video, then please give me that little like, because it does help me out a lot. And I can see I've got 5 likes already. Thank you so much. And say hey Ryan, hey Blaze, hey Blitz, how you doing? Hey Aiden. And yep. And yeah. So we also do have a new moderator to the channel, and that's the lovely Mini Fox. Boop, boop. Meow meow. So yeah, welcome Mini Fox to my moderator for my channel, very much appreciated. And let me boot up the game. Okay, the game is loading. Yeah, congrats Mini, welcome to the moderator of my channel. Boop, boop. Blitz. Nice now, buddy. Okay, desktop on. Okay, audio. Oh, is that a good thing? Okie dokie. Graphics. Shadow. Bloom that can go off. Don't know what that is. Frame shape. Dynamic lights, texture quality. Yep, that should be fine. And how are we all this fine evening? So how is Blaze, Blitz, Aiden and Mini this evening? I hope you're all having a great evening. And hey Pix. Okay, play. I'm going to start off with creative so I can get used to the game. I'm doing good Blitz, I'm doing good. Let's go for the Terran one. I don't want the mods. Name your game. Gamer 721. Play. So yeah, I just want to get you doing good. Yeah, I just want to get used to the game. So I'm going to do one episode of creative, just so I get used to building aspects of it and know what buttons do what and all this. So I thought let's start off with creative, and then next episode we'll do normal. So how to play. WSAD to walk, yeah, camera, in and out, jump, space, sprint, shift, crouch, control. Inventory is I, hold and drag, hotbar, yeah, okie dokie. How to play, so adjust precision, hold, okay, move object, hold, okie dokie. Next one, blocks, parts, interactive parts, consumables, Okay. So, got me hammer. Okay, so it blocks. Alright, so we can build, so let's left click on the mouse. Okay, so just getting used to the building. Okay. Like that. And then oh yeah, it's a bit too far out. That's oh no, that's spot on. That's spot on. Okay. And and that. So I'm just sort of building what looks like a fireplace. Okay. Alright, so it's right on the mouse to remove the block. That's good. Okay, so this will get a little bit creative, shall we? And then, whoop. Okay. No, how do I? Oh. Okay. Right. Let's Alright, so you can hold, you keep hold and it deletes them all. Okay. Okay, so I do need to build myself a vehicle. Oh, oops. Oops, oops, oops. Okay, so that's a steering. I've got to get used to how to make it. When I do build the vehicle, I do need to know how to actually. Right, how do I? I for eventually. Right, tools. What's this? Paint tool. Lift. Is that sledgehammer? Wheel tool. Squad gun. Shotgun. Spuddling gun. So that's a lift. Okay, so and then okay, so now I should be able to there we go. Make a just let you know the rules in the description. Some of the rules that I've added, just beware, Blaze, please, that we may have under 18s in chat. Please keep it clean. And okay, so no worries, Blaze, just that we could have under 18s here, and I don't want to get into trouble, if you know what I mean. I'm trying to just figure it out there, Ryan. But yeah, Blaze, yeah, no worries. It's just that I don't want to get into trouble. You know, it's you know, I know it's all fun and laughter. I know you're joking, and you know it's all fun and games. I know that, but got to think about the under 18s that could be here, and it could get myself into trouble if I don't act. But it's all good, Blaze. It's all good. Ryan, are you? Are you free to jump in multiplayer with me to help show me the ropes? Because I don't mind popping up multiplayer. I am mostly right. Okay, I'll jump in my Discord, buddy. Discord. There we go. Right. Just jump in pre-stream when you're ready, Ryan, and I'll pull you up. Okay, well, let's get Ryan in and he can help show me the ropes. Invite a friend. Invite to play. I think I just sent you the right one. Whoop. Resume. It is creative, but just so I can get used to building aspects and how to make a vehicle. Okay. Oh, there he is. There you are. Did you get the invite, buddy?
I believe I did.
Hey, Stu.
Okay,
moving to 15 so I can sit on the couch. Okay, Blitz. Okay, it is creative, it's just so I can get used to the building, to patrols work, and how to get a vehicle motivating, if you know what I mean, because I'm new. And I do appreciate you popping in to help me.
For some reason, when I accept the invite, it just gives me the other world option.
You said you got to go. Okay, Minnie. Okay, Minnie. You have a good night. And congratulations on becoming a moderator for my channel. You did say you joined. I was saying pop up.
You saw it pop up?
So I saw it like my name, then I saw. Let me. Do you need another invite?
Not necessarily.
Unless you can just join the game.
That's kind of the direction I was thinking. I might have to check game and then click on it.
And options. Is there anything near that I need to multiplayer? Friends of friends.
Let's see. Join game.
friends are friends, so that should be fine.
Alright, that should work. That should work.
Unknown has left the server.
Oh, I bet you I know I'll have to revalidate my game first
Ah, gotcha.
because I have a mod installed. I use the Fant mod, and it really changes the game. So if I have it and you don't have it, it's telling me I can't get in there because I have harvestables, which are items you can pick up that you can't get without the mod.
Okay.
But it don't take too long to verify it. You're right in.
Okie dokie.
And meanwhile, if you left click with a block, you can drag it 16 blocks long.
Oh, okay. Oh, cool. Ah, yeah. I got it. Yeah, we go.
And if you hit Q, you can change the direction. Could be left, right, or up and down.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Kreza.
I think there's 3 directions you can spin it. There's flat, there's up and down, and then there's left, right, basically.
Yeah. Okay, so... Pause.
This works this time.
Okay. What CPU do you have? I'm not sure what my CPU there, Kreza. But it's good. It's good. And that, it work. All that matters is doing what I want it to do.
Alright, I am in the game, and I see you.
I don't see you. Oh, there you are.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
So,
Alright.
I'm just trying to figure out to build a vehicle, so I'm just getting used to what builds, what such and such. But now the master is here, he can show me.
Well, let's see.
I got it on a lift.
Yeah, I've seen that. I'm just trying to see what you had going on here, other than attempting, which is what you are attempting.
Yeah, and that's not the size build that I actually want. But did they do a smaller size build, or is that one size?
Actually, when it comes to vehicles, you want them slightly long, not super long because they won't turn, but you want them slightly long, but definitely wide.
Yeah.
They're more stable when they're wide.
Yeah. So maybe, so I'm thinking maybe.
So basically,
Right
if you
there.
put down a solid platform,
Yeah.
this should be 16 across. Alright? So if you cut that down to say 10, roughly.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. So about there. Then you can hold the right click and just remove the rest of that. 10 wide is quite wide, technically.
Yeah, because mine was above £800 okay, laptop, just under 1,000.
And then you can take your, rather than putting the pistons on, you would want to put a single block. And if you use the arrow key, the lift will go up and down.
Oh, okay.
as you can see.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta swap this around, so if I put my lift down, it falls on the ground,
Yeah.
and then I can pick it back up, and it'll center it,
Nice.
instead of being off of that one edge. And then you'll want a bearing underneath, and then a block, and then another bearing on the outside, and then your tire.
Ah, gotcha.
And that'll be for the front steer.
Yeah.
So if you want to do that on yours, just so you get that idea, or even on the other side of this one,
Yeah.
even on the other side of this one, whichever works.
Right. Okay, so so you put a block.
Yep.
Of
Basically, scrap mechanic doesn't like a tire touching something like this.
Yeah.
It causes a friction, and it won't actually work, or it'll cause a lag issue, basically.
Yeah.
So if you have a block and then a bearing, it's separate, away from, it's not rubbing anything. Basically.
Yeah. Okay. So what I'm looking for parts.
The yellow bearing should be in your hot bar.
Oh no, I accidentally moved it.
F1, F2, and F3 are 3 different hot bars.
All right.
You can load all 3 of them with items.
Ah, gotcha.
In creative, in survival, you can.
Ah, yeah. Right.
You only get one.
So how do I find the part? What's it called?
Bearing,
Bearing.
B-E-A-R.
Ah, got it. There we go. There we go. Right, so is that you put bearing at the bottom, is it?
Yep, up underneath. Might have to raise your lift up higher. It goes quite a bit up.
Yeah.
And then you can get your next block underneath it too.
Yeah. And then F1 from the other bar.
Yeah, and then you can put another bearing on the face of it. And you can put your tire on that, or you can put another block too, either or.
Yeah. F1.
There you go.
Nice.
Now, if you lower your lift,
Yeah.
and then rather you find one or I use this one, either way, you put a seat there. Now, you have this, the tool I'm holding, called the connection tool.
Oh yeah.
Now, you see the green dot on the seat?
Yeah.
Connect it to the blue one that's going left and right. You just point at it, left click, and drag it from one to the other.
Oh yeah.
There you go. Now, if you're looking at this green bearing down here, press the right mouse button.
Yeah.
It should turn directions. You gotta look at, you'll see it where it says change directions, and it has right mouse button. There you go. Now, what's really funny about scrap mechanic is it automatically default sets the steering backwards.
Yeah.
So if you hop in the seat and turn left, it's gonna steer to the right.
Yeah.
So you always have to switch them backwards,
Okie dokie.
which is goofy, but that's just how they have it set.
Yeah.
All right, so now in your inventory, if you have a motor, an engine,
Alright, yeah.
put it behind the seat. There you go. The orange dot to the green dot on the seat.
Okay, the orange dot to the
All right. Now the orange dot to the blue dot on the tire. And if you come over here, you can see the rotation of it is backwards.
Yeah.
It only does it on half of the car, one side. The other side is normal, but this side is not. So you have to spin it, rotate it. So look at that bearing and right. Oh, wrong one. Gotta look at the orange one.
Oh, let me change that back then.
Alright. So now, if you take your lift and just put it anywhere, like you can place it and place it and place it and place it and place it. Just in your hotbar where your lift is at.
Oh yeah.
Just place it down on the ground like a whole bunch of times anywhere you want. So you get used to just left clicking.
Oh yeah.
Alright, now look at the seat and press the E button.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Alright, so right now, let me just double check. I don't think the motor's turned up yet. Nope. Alright, so now you got some power in the motor.
Oh yeah.
You should be able to go forward and backwards. Now, yep, your steering is correct. Alright.
Nice.
So you can hop out of there. You can hop out of there with the E button. You can put it back on a lift. Once you have the lift in your hand, in your inventory, selected, just look at the machine and then find a spot to place it where, yep, there you go. And now all we got to do is make everything the same, front and rear and etc.
Nice. Okey.
You're going the wrong way.
Nope.
Yeah, you want to come off the side. 2 blocks back, so it'd be the third one.
Oh, yeah.
And I think you have 2 of them. 1, 2, and then the third. So yep, the third one. Okay, put a bearing underneath that, and then do your tire part.
Yeah.
Alright. And then this one we'll have to we'll put 2 of them.
Okay,
See
so
what I did here.
okay.
And you got the big tires on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got the big tires on it. Yeah, you should be able to make all 4 tires work, I believe.
Yeah.
Let's see, one and another. Which one did I go to?
Hey,
What you think of the game so far?
yeah, I'm liking it. It's quite fun.
The nice part is the only limit is your imagination.
Yeah. Okay.
Maximum increase. The motor can only go to 2 tires.
Whoops. Oopsie daisy. What have you been doing now?
You sense it flying.
Put it down. There we go.
Okay, if you got one tire going one direction and the other one going in a different direction, it'll give you grief. He's off and cruising, folks. He's off and cruising. Yeah, I think it's a little short, maybe. I can show you an easy way to fix the shortness of it.
Okay, so there you go. Oh,
Okay. Let's see. I for inventory. Grab food. All right. This is usually kind of fun,
yeah.
but if you that mark. That row. What else is holding it together? Just put this on. Oh, oops, all right. Come here, motor. Come here. Sit down. Sit. Hey. Alright, so basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to extend this part so that we have a little extra length to it. Grab that, set it over here, drop that off there. I'm going to take my weld tool and we'll connect that right back to there. Now you're just that much longer.
Nice.
And let's see, both back tires are going forward. Connect that to there.
Boop boop stew. Boop boop.
Alright. We should be able to set her back down and try it again.
Oh, got it.
Just put your lift somewhere else to let the creation go down. Yep, there you go.
It's not going left. There we go.
Yeah, it's kind of funny how the physics in the game work.
Yeah.
When you play a racing game, the tires are actually almost in the ground, but the look is on the ground.
Yeah.
Whereas in this game, the tires are actually on the surface, just above it.
Yeah.
So every now and then you'll hit a funny bump and it'll kick you around and stuff, and the traction is very limited because they do it differently than they would in actual like racing games.
Yeah.
All right, here, let's see if we can do this. If this will help. I'm pretty sure it will. Let me take inventory. We will grab one of these instead. Climb up on here. We will take this one off and put this one on.
The wheels on the cart go around. Oh shit.
We'll give you an upgraded motor that actually goes enough to make more connections, basically. Alright, so now you just got to look at the two wheels on this side and spin them the right direction.
What we gotta do, sorry?
Your connection tool.
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
Spin the two bearings. Yep, and the front one on this side. On this side. Yep. All right. Now you can probably do it with the tool. Doesn't matter. But look at the motor and press E,
Yep.
and then turn that up a little ways. You don't want it full blast.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Place your lift somewhere. Anywhere works. There you go. Hop in your car and give that a try.
There we
And he's gone.
go. Look at my character. Woohoo! Whoops! Oh no.
With my car here. I'm gonna swap the motor on mine too now that I know that these little weak ones ain't big enough. And then we can go for a ride.
You?
Boom, 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 boom. Yeehaw.
It's quite good.
Yeah. And as long as you're in a okay, so now you just hop out, use your lift, put it back upright, hop back in, and carry on.
Yeah.
And if it seems like it's too much power, you can turn the motor power down,
Yeah.
because sometimes it is. It's just too much, but sometimes you need more.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's try going over
Oops.
this
Gee.
way. Let's follow the little road here. We'll find our way over to a lake or something.
Okie dokie.
Well, it's skittish. I think
Woo!
this is the gull
Whoop,
maybe?
whoop, whoop.
Oh, parking spot. Yeah, there's the cornfield, or one of the fields.
Yeah.
You can you can see how the driving is kind of, it's weird, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we drive through the cornfield. And then we find water.
Buckle up, buttercup. Uh-oh.
Yeah, as soon as you hit the E button, it'll hop out. It'll basically stop. Alright,
Nice.
so grab your hammer.
Yep.
And let's go swimming.
Okie dokie.
Isn't this gorgeous under here? I love this part. I don't think there's any clams and oil in Creative, but normally there's like pink clam shells that you hit with your hammer and you'll get like little clam glue.
Oh,
And then
what
there's
from
also-
the bubbles?
Yeah. And the bubbles are just they're cute. That's what they are. Yeah, I love the underwater. There's some fun stuff to do in survival. There's big caves underneath there and stuff, and you have a breath meter, but in creative you don't.
Oh, gotcha.
So where's Stu? How come he's not in here with us?
I think he's got an ATS stream coming up soon
Oh yeah.
at 11. Because I was thinking of moving this to tomorrow and joining ATS. Might even still join ATS yet.
Yeah, it's
If
early
I'm if I'm welcome to do.
You can hit the space bar to get all the way up out of the water.
Yeah. Woohoo!
We can go back on land.
Bobbing along for the blue briny sea. Because this is only going to be like a little short one anyway, just to get used to the game and mechanics and all that, and you just helped me make that 100 times easier.
Alright, so I'll show you something nifty about the game in
Yep.
creative.
Yep.
If you take out your lift and set it down.
Oh, you taught Stu this game as well. Nice.
Yep.
Okay.
If you place your lift somewhere.
Yep.
Okay. Now if you look at it and it says E to use.
Yeah.
You see like a load creation screen type of thing.
Yeah.
Let's see if we take. Oh, where's one of my favorites? There we go. If you look above you, I just loaded in a something from the workshop.
Nice.
This is one of my creations. One of my many. If you hop in the driver's seat, you can drive. There's some buttons you can press. We're caught on your little lift. Oh, don't go in the water.
Oh no. And gee, let's be driving. I'll go in the work.
You'll be alright. You can't hurt it that way. And if you press the C button, you'll zoom out so you can see better.
Oh yeah. Oh.
And if you press the buttons, you'll see the lights come on and off. Jump box goes up and down. Blinkers. You can spin your camera around while you're sitting in the seat.
Yeah. I'm just. Oh. There we go. Nice.
This is one of my favorite ones. I've built like 7 or 8 of these in Creative World, which is how I can basically, when you put it on a lift, you can save the creation, so anytime you want you can load it up.
Yeah.
Or if you go to the workshop, you can look for anything, and there's over 400 and some thousand things on there you can load into a Creative World.
Oh, where did I go? Oh, I'm in the back.
You hopped out.
Yeah, all right.
Right.
It's pretty cool.
But what some people do is they'll load in a creation and they'll look it over and try to use parts to build the same thing.
Yeah.
Or like, how did they do this or how did they do that? And they reverse engineer the item so that they learn how to build something like that.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
Yeah. And then when you hit the E button, you end up popping up out of the seat.
There you go.
Up. Yeah, and basically when you build a car, you don't want to put a roof on it,
Yeah.
because otherwise you'll get trapped in like a little box.
Yeah.
So now if you use your lift and pick that up, now if you look at the lift and it says use,
Yeah.
hit that and it'll open the screen where you can save it,
Oh yeah.
and then it should have this title or whatever, and it'll go into your inventory, so when you come back in you can load this one and play with it.
Nice. Does that mean that you've lost it now?
Nope.
Hmm?
I can spawn in 50 of the exact same card if I wanted to.
Nice. You,
See, now we both got one.
nice.
To see if you like it and you want to paint it red or blue or change this or change that, you know, that's how it works. And then if you put it back on the lift, you also get the option when you look at it, you can delete, and it'll ask if you're sure, and it'll disappear.
Yeah. So I've saved that now. But so it'd be me inventory.
Yeah, basically, yeah. So if you hit delete, once it's up on the lift,
Yeah.
yep, look at the lift and hit delete.
Nope. No. I'm looking at the lift. Oh, hang on. I'm pressing delete and I'm looking at it.
If you hit the E button to open the menu first,
Alright, yeah.
and you should see save or delete. Just hit the delete. A little pop-up box will ask if you're sure. Hit yes, and there it went.
Yeah.
Just that easy.
Nice.
And you should be able to look at your lift, and it should be on the left-hand side. You can spawn that in if you so choose.
Yeah. Where's that on me inventory?
If you
Oh,
click
look at
on
the
your
lift.
lift,
Yeah.
yep, look at the lift with the E button,
Oh, yeah. And then
and it should be on the left. And then at the very bottom on the left, it says Steam Workshop.
yeah.
Yeah, if that's basically where you would subscribe to an item, which is a click of yes, I want to subscribe. It
Yeah.
loads it into your game, and you can do what you want with it.
Mhm.
And then for like houses, let's go make a floor. Oh no, let's not do that. We're in a bad spot. So there. There we go. We'll make a platform. Just gonna build a little quick house here real quick.
Okie dokie.
There you go. You basically got the 3 directions that you can spin the little box.
Yeah.
You got flat, up and down left, up and down sideways, whichever way you're looking at it. And then you can delete holes for windows. You can make doors are usually 5 blocks high.
Yeah.
1 block higher. There we go. So you can walk through. There we go.
Nice.
Kind of a pain in the butt, but
Mhm.
and in the game you don't need to sleep, and you don't need to have a house, but you usually end up making all kinds of tools.
Yeah.
I'll show you a couple of them real quick.
Okie dokie.
This one, this one, this one, and these are your main inventory things that when you load in a game. This one is a craft bot. If you go up to it and press E, you'll see all the different items you can create.
Oh, yeah. Tools. Blocks. Interactive. Arts.
Yeah, and then these are storage chests.
Right.
This side would be where you would open up and put items in it,
Yeah.
and it would feed the machine so it has material.
Yeah.
And the chest on the other side would be the output. and that's where it would show up when it's done crafting. And if you don't have the chest, it'll just stay on the bottom of the screen when you're in the craft spot.
Yeah.
But what I like doing is placing a few of them. Really connect. So as long as you got 4 of them, and then you just keep spinning this until you get it upside down. Then you grab this guy and get him to sit on there. And this one upside down. Now it creates a loop. So anything that ends up over here in the output,
Yeah.
will actually be considered as part of the input as well. Because all of these chests are connected in a loop.
Yeah.
And I've seen people do it with tubing and all kinds of crazy stuff, but nothing is that simple right there.
Yeah.
6 chests and you got a complete loop. You don't have to make all kinds of pipings and blah blah blah. Yeah. And then these, this guy is a collector. You can pretty much carry it wherever you want. If you right click, it basically throws it.
Yeah.
And if you left click, it'll place it.
Ah, gotcha.
So right click on it.
On what?
You got to get rid of the hammer. Use the block.
Alright.
In creative, the hammer is a different tool.
Yeah.
Yep, that's left click placing.
Oh my god, I think I forgot my underwear in his car last week.
And that-
And right click placing should be a loose static object. Yep. See how it's wiggling and it's not sitting still?
Yeah.
If you left click place it, you can't move it with a hammer like that.
Yeah.
But these are resource collectors. See how it won't move now?
Yeah.
That's placed down, whereas the other one is freestanding, basically.
Yeah.
And then this guy over here, he is a refinery. Basically, let's see, this tree right here will work. If you hit the bottom of the tree,
Nice.
it's not like Valheim, you don't have to worry, you're not gonna Yep. And then that piece, if you right click on it,
Right click.
get rid of the hammer.
Oh yeah.
Okay, now carry that over here to the refiner. It should be left click place, I believe.
Okay.
And then
Wow.
if you look over on this side and hit the E button, you'll see 10 blocks of wood in there.
Oh yeah. Nice.
Now if you put a chest on there, it'll have all kinds of storage. You can put wood, metal, stone. I think that's the only 3 things at the moment into it. Oh, and scrap metal from the robots, which is your next challenge.
Nice.
We're gonna have some fun with some robots here.
Yeah.
Take the building down here real quick. See what we're doing. Alright. Now you're gonna need your hammer or a spud gun. Do you have a spud gun on you?
Nope.
I believe it's in tools.
Yeah. Tools. No, I don't have one in my tools. No.
There'll be a spud gun somewhere. Where are, oh, there they are. This guy. This guy. You want to see the cutest animals in the game, don't you?
Yep.
Okay. That right there is the cutest animal in the game.
What is it?
That is a glow bug.
Hmm.
I think you could take your hammer and pop it open. You can pick him up. He's real cute. Just right click. If you can catch him.
Right, random clash. Oh, there we go.
Isn't he cute?
Yeah.
Let's see. Inventory.
Whoop!
And this is a walk. Basically a cow spelled backward. If you feed him milk or feed him corn, they will give you milk.
Yeah.
In survival, you need to do that often in order to survive.
Yeah. Nice.
And then this guy is a tote bot. He's the smallest and weakest of the bunch.
Hmm. Wait, wait,
Yeah.
wait, wait.
Get your hammer. Smack him. Punch him. Okay, he's the weakest of the bunch. This guy does a little bit more damage. This is a hay bot. They're usually
Hey,
lot
Linda.
more. Linda. Now, this one I'm about to throw down. Don't open that
Shoot.
unless you've got a spud gun in your inventory.
Yeah, I'm about to add on the spot.
It's the very top row on all. If you go to all, the very top row. Looks just like this. Should be on the right hand side, third from the end. Yeah, that one. Now don't shoot that yet, but if you right click, you'll see it aim,
Oh yeah.
and then left click, it shoots.
Linda says hi.
Hi, Linda. And if you think you're ready, go ahead and
No.
shoot that guy. These guys are brutal. You're like, no, you don't. No, you don't.
Running got put on hold. There's some folks from so we did chick Bill A for those and nice. Uh-oh. Ah! Oof.
That's the biggest creature that you're gonna fight in the game. That's the farm bot.
Oops.
Yeah, we can shoot each other without taking damage. So now you've fought the enemies.
Yep.
We got the tote bot, the hay bot, the tape bot, and the farm bot. Those are your enemies.
Mm. There you go.
Have fun with those. Oh shit, I'm gonna blow up. Yeah.
Mhm.
It's a good thing we don't take damage.
So yeah, didn't mean to release them all.
But yeah, if you actually play the survival,
Oh
you
yeah,
start at
I
a
will.
spaceship,
Yeah.
and when you walk out of the spaceship, keep going straight, you'll come to a little pond. There's some food and a garden plot down there.
Yeah.
Take care of what the billboard says, and then after that, go back up to the ship, and then go down the wake of destruction that the ship left behind when it crashed,
Yeah.
and you'll see a tower. Go up in there and you'll find the battery. Bring that back to the ship and do what your little tutorial thing does from there.
Yeah.
And it'll eventually tell you to go to a mechanic shop, and you can set a waypoint in the book. And after that, your tutorial is basically done, and it's do what you want to do.
Nice. Yeah.
Basically go into buildings and shoot those orange guys. Take your hammer and smack them green guys. You actually have to grow a bunch of food before you can get it done, but
Yeah.
it's a lot of fun. And as a matter of fact, I got a potato raid to work on shortly myself to take out one of them red guys in my playthrough.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you build under the ground like this,
Yeah.
you can delete the whole section or move the whole section, or you can place a couple of them and then place one on top of it.
Yeah. Nice. Right.
But the building isn't all that hard,
Nice.
and you do have the handbook, which basically guides you through how to use the logic gate, how to build a car, how to use the bearings for doors. There's no limit to what you can do.
No. Pretty good. Got the foundation.
Yeah. And there's, as you can see in the inventory, there's what, 10, 20, 30, 40, a little over 40 different styles of blocks you can use.
Yeah.
If I grab this one. This is one of my personal favorites here. I like this one.
Nice. Hey, Joseph.
Yes, the one thing I did have a problem with this game with at first was trying to get the screen resolution size smaller,
Yeah.
so I can still see my chat. Because to me, this game is actually gorgeous looking.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just so bright and shiny. It doesn't rain.
Yeah, I'm liking it. But yeah, I just want to do the first episode as a craft creative just so I can get used to.
To playing.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
building aspects and the survival, and with your help, that's done the trick.
Yeah.
So 10 minutes ATS going. So yeah. Thank you for joining, Ryan.
Yeah, certainly. Thank you for letting me introduce you to one of my personal favorite games.
Yeah. Are you joining ATS?
Yeah, most likely.
Well, we're not gonna wrap up, or do you want to do something before you leave? Or show me something before we leave?
I was just looking through my inventory thing, but all I have left in there is cars and one boat.
Yeah.
I made a little boat that was kind of fun to drive. But,
Yeah.
basically, other than this world, when you leave here, you don't have to come back into it, or you can.
Yeah.
Like with survival, you can create 1,000 different worlds to go in,
Yeah.
1,000 different save files or whatever. So
Hmm.
if you start one and you're like, man, this is tough, and then you're like, oh, I want to start over, start a new world.
Yeah.
I got multiple of them myself, so now if we were in a survival world, whoever hosts the game owns the save file. Anybody who joins that world as multiplayer
Yeah.
does not get that save file in their stuff. So if
Gotcha.
you're not in the game, they can't get in.
Yeah.
So that makes multiplayer series stuff kind of a pain, because you can't do stuff when somebody else is away.
Yeah.
But it's fun.
Yeah. Well, I'll probably see you in a bit of ATS.
Yeah. And maybe next time we'll bring in some semis.
Yeah. What's tomorrow? Friday. Are you available anytime tomorrow?
I'm available 24/7 minus pass out time whenever that comes.
Probably late evening for me because I've got Green Hell tomorrow afternoon
Sounds good.
with the lovely Linda and hopefully Wes.
Yeah, we love the Linda, don't we?
Yeah. Well, thanks for joining, and hopefully I'll see you a bit of ATS in a bit with Stu. Whoop!
We had to end on the bang.
Yep.
Just play with us all. He launched. Kabang.
Oof.
There we go. We ended on a bang.
Looking forward to get back in the jungle. Nice, Linda. Okay, well, thank you for joining, Ryan, and I'll see you shortly.
Sounds good, mate.
Yes.
Gonna hop in my tub and take a bath.
Right, I'm gonna use, and I'll see you in a bit. Okie dokie, so that's it. The game, go, and yeah, this is just going to be a short stream just to get used to the creative. Not get used to creative, get into creative, get used to the game, and I'm liking it. I'm glad I got it, and I'm glad I brought it to the channel as well. And I'll probably play some of this again over the weekend. Saturday and Sunday, so if anyone's up who's got it and wants to join, you're more than welcome, including you, Ryan. But tomorrow I will be doing some Green Hell, 4 PM UK time, with the lovely Linda, and hopefully Wes will join as well. And so thanks again for the 12 likes, you guys are awesome. And I'm going to be joining Stu Gaming Sessions for a bit of ATS in about less than 10 minutes. So I'm not going to be streaming, but Stu Gaming Sessions is going to be. So go over and say hi to Stu and give him a like and give him a sub if you haven't done so. And you'll see me in each stream of the ATS. So until then, guys, I hope you're having a great Thursday evening, and it's time for me to say good night, everyone.